Well, at least my merits are finally at 0 again. Maybe I can actually get positive merits for once? Maybe? Let's find out. Oh. Straight into it then. What should I do this week? Maybe I should sleep on Wednesday. Monday. Maybe do white on Monday, green on Tuesday, and red and black. Or something. Sure, we'll go with that. Ooh. Tap the flow. Draw energy from the other world to recharge mana supply. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Slow causes the target's body to become sluggish, slowing their movement temporarily. As I'm walking through the halls, I spot some very distinctive figures in the distance. I do? Oh no. Actually, you two are quite the pair, aren't you? I was wondering if I was going to run into him again. After that little, dramatic episode. It's Damien, and Pastel. The fairy girl has her arms twined around his neck, smiling up at him. Well, it's none of my business what they do. I decided to go the long way around. Oh, okay. Guess Fairy Girl and Damien are getting it on. I'm so happy for you guys. Really. I was doing better when I was all stressed out. On Saturday morning, the mail is delivered and then I'm free. What should I do? I'm gonna study, get smarter. The library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Help me, Minnie. Minnie helped me with white magic. Yay! I got stressed out by 4. Boo! Okay, well that week was uneventful. Whoops. I don't need to look at my inventory. Diary! Damien and Pastel. I saw them flirting in the halls today. I wonder if that means they're dating now. I'm not sure either of them is the type to require a relationship. That's very true. And then Minnie gave me some tips. Okay. Well, let's just go right on ahead to the next week, shall we? Because I think we blinked and that week went by. I'm out of bed, washed and dressed before I remember the date. Okay, it's not Friday the 13th today. Do we have classes today? For King Day? No. Oh.
So, that's a wizard holiday?
Well, he wasn't a wizard if that's what you're asking. It's easy for wizards to forget when things are bad because we can walk away. If you've got no magic and you have to take a stand, that's brave.
Are we supposed to do anything special?
Nah, it's just a day off. Oh, I guess I can go back to bed then. I'm not stressed anymore. What should I do this week? Wow. Everything's 27. Guess we'll just do red, green, black, and white. Done. Ooh. Crush. Force pushes in around... Sorry. Let's try that over again. Force pushes in around the target from all sides, causing damage. Sounds painful. Only red got to 30, everything else is 29. Oh. There's no music. Kinda ominous. Never had this screen before for delivering mail. On Saturday morning, I get up terribly early to deliver the mail. I see a light in the room up ahead. Someone must be in there already. Probably Professor Grabiner, unless Minnie needed something. Is it breakfast yet? I head into the room. Oh. Haven't heard this music before. And find a scene I didn't expect. Professor Grabiner is lying on the floor, unmoving. The floor itself is marked with circles and swirling lines and symbols that look like letters, but not in a language I can read. And hovering above him, oh my goodness, what is that? Is a menacing blue spirit with horns and claws.
Run away, little girl. This meat is mine, and I intend to feast.
What? Oh no! Oh my goodness, yes, I'm coming, Professor Grabner. Don't die. I can't leave him there to get eaten. I rush into the room, leaping over the lines and symbols on the floor, and grab hold of his shoulder. Professor Grabiner! Wake up! He groans faintly when I shake him, but doesn't stir. I hook my hands under his arms and prepare to drag him out when suddenly... I can't move. Oh my goodness, the room's shaking! I feel clawed hands gripping my neck and starting to squeeze. The floating spirit laughs at my panic.
Fool, this one was protected, but you have crossed the wards that bind me.
Cutie! Potsdam, help me! Professor Potsdam has appeared at the door of the room. Only she has the sense not to cross the boundary. What have I done? I feel weak. Oh no! My strength. You will not touch that child! You shall not pass! Professor Potsdam's voice rings out like a steel bell, and I see an expression of pain cross Professor Grabiner's face. He's waking up, but what good is that now?
She is my rightful prey.
She is of the House of Grabiner. What? What? Oh, hello. The pressure around my throat eases slightly as Professor Grabiner climbs to his feet. He seems confused. But when he catches sight of me, his face hardens. Oh no, what did I do? She is his affianced bride, whom he has pledged to marry this very day. What? What's going on? What? It is so sworn. What's going on? There is a great rush of frustrated hissing. And then the spirit vanishes and I can breathe again. Would I rather have died? What's gonna happen? Oh! I knew he was gonna do that face. You absolute imbecile! Not here, Hieronymous! Do you know what you've done? She was trying to save your life. Surely you wouldn't want her to lose her soul for such an act. I am not sure this is an improvement. Professor, I don't understand. In the future, Miss Patootie, you should learn not to meddle with things you do not understand. Not here, please. We should speak away from the watch. I will take her away and explain. We will see you again at noon. As I appear to have little choice. Yes, please explain, Potsdam. What's going on? Professor Potsdam leads me to another classroom, empty and unused for the weekend. What happened? What's going on? Professor Grabiner recently came into possession of a manus, a guardian spirit sworn to the service of his family line. He has been experimenting with it. What? What the heck kind of Never mind. Was that package he got the other day that I asked him about? And he was like, you can't help me at all. When you crossed the containment wards, it began to feed on you. The only way to save you was to cause the spirit to recognize you as a rightful member of the family it serves. Oh no. Right, but that was just to fool it, right? I'm not really engaged, Professor Grabiner. Oh, my dear. A wizard's word is binding. A manus would not be fooled by simple trickery. This is terrible, yet wonderful at the same time. I'm gonna be married to him, which is fantastic. but at the same time he's gonna absolutely hate my guts from now on. Oh, I was not expecting the story to take this turn.
Therefore, you will have to marry him. Today.
Today? What? But he's my teacher, and I'm only 16, and he doesn't even like me. Even though we did share a moment, for that blessing when we thought of each other, but that still doesn't count.
But you tried to save him, and now he is saving you. Isn't that romantic?
Aww. Professor Grabner's going to kill me.
Really, his bark is worse than his bite. Haven't you noticed that by now?
Yeah, but still. There has to be some other way.
No, the oath has been given. To break that now would cost his magic and your life. This isn't forever. You will be joined for a year and a day, that's all. After that, your promise has been kept, and you can go your separate ways.
Oh.
I'm sure this isn't quite the wedding a girl dreams of, but I have some lovely robes that should fit you, and I think it will all turn out for the best. Perhaps you even come to like each other.
I like him. I thought he was starting to like me, but I might have kiboshed that now. But... I groped desperately for some final excuse, anything to make the difference. But what about the mail? That's the voice of desperation right there. Oh, music change.
Oh, don't you worry about that. My little helper will see to it.
Your little helper?
Now we need the ribbons, and a basket, and a witness, and I'll need to alter the dress.
She bustles me around, spinning me this way and that, at one point even stuffing an apple into my mouth to keep me quiet and feed me breakfast at the same time, while she takes care of the preparations. I'm not allowed to leave the room, and most of my questions are brushed aside or answered with weird specifics that don't make any sense. What does an ear of corn have to do with kindness and courage? What? Then I have to wash my hands. Multiple times. At last, she hands me a bundle of creamy white fabric and tells me to try it on. Oh my gosh, am I actually gonna get a wedding dress?
I'm gonna get a wedding dress!
Hey! Hold on, I'm gonna take my glasses off for the wedding. There we go. This is it. My wedding dress. I never imagined things would turn out this way. Put it on. Oh, it matches my eyes! Eee! It's so cute! Oh. He'll have to love me now. I mean, I am a vision. We're gonna get married in the dungeon? Well, at least my dress was pretty, even if everything else is completely screwed up. After the dress has been adjusted with a final touch of black magic, Professor Potsdam leads me down through a hidden door to a narrow stone corridor. This hardly seems like a romantic location for a wedding. But then, this isn't a romantic wedding. My wedding. Not a dream, but a nightmare. But a nightmare dressed like a daydream. The stairs lead to a wide open room, lit with candles, a haunted horror basement waiting for its sacrifice. The stone floors appear clean, at least. Yay! The ceremony will be held here, in the dark dungeon, so that no one will find out. Except for Minnie. As freshman class president, she was summoned to be an official witness for the ceremony. Professor Potsdam trusts her to keep the secret. I hope this isn't going to be something that bites me in the butt down the line. You better keep your word, girl. Oh. She squeezes my hand and tries to smile, then steps away. It's almost time. I hear someone cough behind me and turn to see. Whoa. I think it's the first time I've seen you without your hat. Nice dress. I think he's prettier than I am. Right. He looks so different without his book and hat. He glowers at me, and I realize that I'm staring. Sorry. Don't you think I look pretty? Oh. I quickly turn away, feeling flushed. Professor Potsdam claps her hands.
Shall we begin?
I'm afraid to look, but I hear Professor Grabiner grunt a vague agreement next to me.
Come and stand with me, then.
Oh. Wedding music. We walk in step across the dark stone floor, each of us carrying a basket. Mine contains an ear of corn and is decorated with blue and orange ribbons. His holds a tree branch and ribbons of black and gold. Professor Potsdam starts to speak, but I can hardly focus on the words. Something about our entering into this union of our own free will. That's a lie, surely, and of the values of honor and loyalty.
And with each, the gifts provided for the other.
That's our cue. Oh, the music's so tender now. I turn to Professor Grabiner and hold out my left hand to present the handle of the basket. I give to you my kindness and my courage. He takes hold of my basket with his right hand while holding out his with his left. I give to you my wisdom and my protection. Then I take hold of his basket with my right hand so that our 4 hands are crossed together. Aww. Minnie and Professor Potsdam step in, one on each side, to lift the dangling ribbons and drape them over our hands.
As 2 streams join to form a river, so your 2 lives join to create something greater than they were. 1 family and 1 future. For 1 year and 1 day are ye bound. You may now kiss the bride.
Really? Is this really gonna happen? Oh. Is that strictly necessary?
Well, no.
Then I have no intention of demeaning myself. Oh, come on, am I that hideous? I don't know what to say to that. Professor Grabiner lets go of the baskets and steps away. I don't know what to do with them, so I keep holding on for now. Well then, I'll see you in a year for the severance. Oh, he really hates my guts now.
Hieronymous, don't be cruel. She's your wife now. We should all go out for a nice meal together.
She may be my wife in name, but that is the end of it. He turns to me. You are to stay out of my way. Do not expect special treatment. Do not expect special treatment or privileges. You will not use my name. You will not enter my rooms, and no one is to know about this. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I hope this whole affair has taught you the cost of foolishness. Goodbye, Miss Patootie.
Miss Cutie Grabiner?
Oh gosh. Why do I have the feeling that we are Potsdam's OTP? She ships us so hard. He rolls his eyes with a sigh, and then he sweeps away in stars again. Well, what happens now?
I think that's largely up to you.
Cutie, here. She hands me a small envelope of cash. Oh. You ought to have some sort of wedding present. Thanks, Minnie. Thanks.
Yes, that's right, and we will go out for a lovely meal, even if the groom doesn't care to attend. But first, we'll need to get you out of those robes.
Oh. Oh, we got a wedding picture.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Huh. So cute. He's not really that much taller than me. Kind of shocked by that. Oh well, I looked really pretty, so he better appreciate that. Professor Potsdam takes Minnie and I to the Glen, where she orders us a nice meal, then leaves us alone for a bit while she goes off to powder her nose. Really, she showed us the sparkly powder. Minnie shifts over to sit beside me. Are you alright? I never wanted this to happen. And the worst part is, I liked someone else now. I don't like Grabby, Yeah, now he hates me. I wanted him to respect me, but now he hates me. I don't think he hates you. I think he hates the situation. But it's my fault. You were just doing your job. It was because of his mistake that you were in danger. True. What the heck is he doing in the mailroom on the morning that I am going to be in there? Experimenting, or whatever the heck he was doing with that thing. Like, he couldn't have done that in his bedroom. Hey? Hey? But don't remind him of that, or he probably will hate you. He's a proud man. You know him really well, eh? I did research. That's what I'm good at. Why did you research Grabiner? He doesn't like people prying, though. Don't push him. Treat him with respect and be patient. Don't let him frighten you off. He'll calm down. I hope you're right, Minnie. Hold on to yourself, all right? It will be okay. Then Professor Potsdam returns, and we have a delicious meal. Closer to 2 meals, really, both lunch and dinner. But I can't truly enjoy the food or the environment when I'm here with a teacher and married to another. What am I going to do? Every time I try to think about it, Possum distracts me with some bizarre remark or dancing paper animal. And by the time she finally takes us back to school, I'm so exhausted that I fall straight into bed. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't have my wedding dress anymore. Put my glasses back on now, though. There we go. I'm smarter again. Let's see what the diary entry was for that. King Day. No classes today in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Forced wedding. Ooh, that's quite the entry. Today was a disaster. I got up early to deliver the mail, but I found Professor Grabiner being attacked by a demon or something. Excuse me. At least that's what I thought was happening, so I tried to save him, only to find out that by crossing the wards, I'd made it so the demon could get me. Apparently, it was a servant required to protect the Grabiner family, so they said that in order to save my life, I had to marry the professor. I can't believe this is happening. Professor Potsdam loaned me a dress, and we had this weird ceremony in the dungeons, and now I'm his wife. Only he's not even speaking to me. What a mess. Dinner out. Instead of a wedding reception, or a honeymoon, Professor Potsdam took me and Minnie out to dinner at the Glen. Professor Grabiner didn't come. Should I call him Hieronymous? Is that his first name? Anonymous Hieronymous? I love it. Can I call him Hero for short? For the Hieronymous? Although I kind of like how Hieronymous sounds. Should I call him Hieronymous now, since he's technically my husband? He'd set me on fire if I did that in class. Better not to do it even here in my diary, I suppose. Minnie tried to cheer me up about all this, but... Dots. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Now that was an eventful week.